Good evening, Nerdfighter. Eifer here as always, and welcome to this episode of Eifer Rates. Before we get into the actual rate and review part of the video, I'm going to be showing you some key scenes from the trailer so you can get a feel for it if you haven't seen it yet. I'll also put a link in the description for the trailer itself so you can watch it and see the whole thing. After that, I will be showing still shots and talking about the trailer. That section will be audio only, so I hope you enjoy the video.
Tell me you heard that.
There!
It's on the move!
After it!
Wind flare incoming!
Get inside the fort!
Come on! Seriously?
Damn it! Back to town! Or not!
JD!
Yeah!
There's a gate here! Go!
Don't stop! Keep going!
Hey, there's shelter just ahead!
Holy!
JD! Go! It's glowing.
Ugh. Through here. Ugh. What is that?
Don't touch it.
Ugh. Ugh.
JD!
I'm okay. Son of a... I think it shorted out my flashlight. Great.
Well, you're glowing now.
Yeah, going! The hell?
Okay, you're a big fella. Easy now. Oh, that's not good.
First and foremost, I'd just like to say that I absolutely love the Gears of War series. And yeah, so that's pretty much a given. So let's actually talk about it. The first image you're seeing here is of, I guess it's JD. I don't know what JD stands for or anything like that, but I have a couple of speculations about him. First of all, take a look at his face. It's sort of Marcus Phoenix-ish, but he doesn't have like that black hair that the Phoenix family has. He's got like a cross between Marcus Phoenix's hair and Anya Stroud's. So my thinking is that he may be, this may be years and years in the future, and he may be the son of Anya and Marcus. I could be completely wrong, but that's just how I feel about it. The next set of images are of these blister-like things similar to the ones on the stocks in Gears of War 3. I don't know if they're lambent. I'm assuming they probably are some form of lambent pathogen that was left over after, spoiler, Adam Phoenix set off his device that was supposed to kill all lambency, which is why this is a very confusing set of images to me. But we see JD, he touches one and it explodes on him and sprays this glowing stuff all over him. So I'm not sure if it is lambency or not, but that's what I'm guessing. It's like a new, less volatile version of lambency, or maybe what's left of the emulsion. I don't know. But moving on to the next set of images, we see the newest enemy in the Gears of War series. They are quadrupedal things, so it leads me to believe that they started off as blood mounts, but might be a remnant of lambency. Because you see the tentacles that come out of their mouths, which is similar to what we've seen with other creatures like the lambent leviathans, and that kind of reminds me of the stalks a little bit. Once again, I don't know if lambency is around anymore because we supposedly killed all the lambent cells in the last game. So we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out. So coming up right after this little segment right here will be my official rate and whatnot, rating and everything of that nature, my final thoughts on it. So I'll see you in a sec. So here's the part of the video where I give my final verdict for the Gears of War 4 gameplay trailer. Because it doesn't really give us any real information about the story other than telling us the name or possible name from one of the characters, JD, but shows us some pretty good gameplay, pretty standard Gears of War gameplay, unlike the gameplay in Judgment, which wasn't one of my favorite games, to be honest with you. I like the multiplayer a little bit better than the actual story mode, but I didn't really like the mechanics of it too much. But anyway, for a gameplay trailer with very little information, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of a possible 5 stars, only because it raises more questions than it answers, and quite frankly, I know it's just a YouTube video, but it wasn't what I expected it to be quality-wise. It's really hard to rate something. I'm being super nitpicky here, but I would have preferred a little more information about the story for the first thing that we're seeing, or more of a cinematic thing for the first thing we're seeing rather than gameplay. I'm just glad that the video went well and it wasn't glitchy really or anything like that. I can't wait till we get some more information, but I can't give it 4 stars because that would be... I feel like that's more the... I can't give it 4 or 5, I should say, because I feel that's more the Gears of War fan in me, not a more objective, thought process. I'm trying to be as objective as I can, so I'm going to give it 3 stars and see where it takes us, and I'll be reviewing further trailers and other information as it becomes available. So anyway guys, hope you have a good day, DFTBA, and I'll see you next time.